Hello everyone and welcome to Dezam Foods. So today I will be showing you how to make momos in 4 different ways. First I will be showing you how to make authentic chicken momos. For that we will start off with the filling. I have taken minced chicken to which I will be adding chicken skin. This is a key ingredient and will make your momos juicy. Then we will add some finely chopped onions, some aromat powder, some garlic powder, ginger powder, some basil, coriander leaves, spring onion greens and meat masala. You can buy this from any grocery store. Add in some soya sauce, some salt and refrigerate overnight. Then we will be making the momo wrap, for which we will be needing all-purpose flour, salt, oil and vinegar. Vinegar is not for taste, it is rather for gluten development. Create a well in between and add in water little by little and then knead into a smooth dough. Cover with a cloth and keep it aside for at least 20 minutes. Please do not skip this step or else you will have a very hard time rolling the dough. Then I will be taking the dough and dividing it into small portions. Take one portion and roll it, then cut it into round circles by using a cup or something. This is actually not a traditional technique. Originally each wrap is rolled individually, but this technique gives me nice round and more importantly uniform sized momo wraps. Now we will be making the momo. Take one wrap and keep it on top of your hand. Apply some butter. This is again not a traditional practice, but I figured out that this butter inside elevates the flavor. Next we will be putting in the filling. Don't get too carried away and fill in too much of filling, otherwise you will have a hard time sealing the momo. Now for the momo wrapping technique, with the index finger of the opposite hand, form a loop towards the inside and squeeze it with your index finger and thumb. Then with the thumb push the outside of the wrap, form a loop and then press with index finger and thumb of the other hand. Continue this until you completely seal the momo. I do not recommend wearing gloves like I am wearing in this video. This is just for the sake of camera and to maintain uniformity of my videos. I actually struggled because of my gloves. Place it in a steamer and steam it for exactly 15 minutes. Anything above 15 minutes and your momos will start to fall apart. Next I will be making the white sauce, for which I have taken milk, some mayo and herbs like basil, oregano and add in some cheese and blend it smooth. You can also cook this sauce, but personally I like it to take it from here as it is, and we are done with the authentic momos along with white sauce. The next variant would be the crispy momo, for which I have taken a beaten egg. Dip your momo inside the egg, then into the cornflakes. Note that these are not the sweet Kellogg's cornflakes that we eat for breakfast. These are of different kind. Just to avoid confusion, I will be leaving a link in the description box below. Do not use the morning breakfast cornflakes as it does not complement the dish at all. Next you need to deep fry the momos and the crispy momos are ready. Now for the tandoori variant, we need to make tandoori masala. To make this masala I have taken curd, ginger, garlic, chilies, curry leaves, coriander, mint leaves, chili powder, garam masala, dry mango powder, lemon and salt, a couple of slices of bread and blend it into a smooth paste. Apply this onto the momos, load it onto a skewer and roast it for about 10 to 12 minutes. Apply butter with a brush, and that is how you make the tandoori variant. Now for the last variant of the day, we will be making chili momos. First we will be deep frying the momos and then keeping it aside. Then for the sauce, I have taken aromatics as ginger, garlic, chilies and spring onion greens. As sauces, I have taken red chili sauce, tomato ketchup, vinegar and soya sauce. As dry ingredients, I have taken aromat powder, black pepper and salt. Now take a wok, add in your aromatics. I have also added some capsicum, but that is completely optional. Then the sauces and then the dry ingredients. Put in some corn slurry, then put the fried momos and give it a nice toss. Make sure that you do all this process on high flame, and that is how you make chili momos. So this is how you make one momo in 4 different ways: authentic, crispy, tandoori and chili.